Right now at 6, impassioned protest from both sides of the abortion debate following the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. South Carolina lawmakers moving fast to push legislation through.
Yeah, the Fetal Heartbeat Act took effect yesterday after more than a year under injunction. So now it is illegal to have most abortions in the Palmetto State. So the cutoff is after a fetal heartbeat is detected. That's around 6 weeks. Today, demonstrators gathered at the state's capital in Columbia to protest this new law. That's where we find WCNC Charlotte's Indira Skiva with the very latest on this discussion.
There were protesters inside and outside of the Statehouse, and as senators were in session, there were protesters lining the lobby.
I can't believe that this is where we are and how fast this whole thing happened.
The Fetal Heartbeat Act was first passed in 2021 and implemented yesterday. It bans abortions after a heartbeat is detected, except in cases of incest, rape, or when a mother's life is in danger.
At 6 weeks, most people don't know that they're pregnant.
We need some grief support. We are looking at all kinds of ways to provide money, resources, transportation, anything else a woman might need to help her along.
Stand up, fight back!
Protesters on both sides of the issue coming out, with some not only supporting the act, but also calling for a ban on all abortions.
I support legislation that is consistent with what the Bible says. God says in the 6th commandment, thou shalt not kill, in the sense of murder, period.
I have 6 boys and 5 daughters, that is 11, and I couldn't imagine having one of them aborted.
The Fetal Heartbeat Act was introduced under Roe v. Wade, but held up in courts until now. Some legislators now want to pass an even more restrictive law.
I think there's strong support for banning abortion in South Carolina. I think the major fight is going to be over exceptions, whether there should be any exceptions written in the law.
Today, a bill was introduced in the Senate to ban abortions with almost no exceptions. In Columbia, Indira Skiva, WCNC.